Hi everyone, welcome to my tutorial. So for this video, I'm going to show how to make a simple calculator using C# language that applies attributes, methods, objects, classes, constructors, access modifiers, properties, and inheritance. So let's go straight up to the code. So first thing is I'm going to display the four operations, which is the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So let's start. Console.writeLine. So let's say I'll be displaying select. Okay, select an operation. Then the next one is the four operations that the user are going to select. So the first is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So now the compiler is going to ask the user to enter an operation. So I'll be displaying this. Let's say enter an operation. Enter operation. Let's make it enter operation. Enter operation. So okay. Then next is I'm going to declare a data type of character for the operation. Console.readline. Okay, so the next part is I'm going to make a new class but still inside the public class calculator. So my class here is class info. So this class info is I'm going to call it later here in the upper part, but just leave it blank right now. So inside my class info, I have my public void, public double rather, public double, say first num, first num, first num, and another public double and first num again. So inside this second public double first num, I have here the get and set. So get first num. Oh no, get return first num. Okay, first num. Then set first num equals to value. Okay. Then next. So after the public double first num, I'll be making another public double here inside the class info. Okay, let's say public double method 2, and inside public double method 2 is console dot write line, say enter first number. Then first num double dot parse console dot read line. Then return first num. Okay, so I'm done with the first number. So I'll be making again another class for the second number. So let's say class class tech, and inside my class tech is okay. I'm just going to copy this part here to paste it here. Then I'm just going to rename second num. Then this is first second num, second num. Okay. Then second num. So we have the method 2 here. This one. Method 2. Then this one. Let's make it method 3. Okay. Method 3. Then this one will be second number. So this one second num. Second num. So I have here now the first and second number. Okay, so wait a minute. I have some oops. Second. So after that, I'm going to declare now the class tech and the class info inside the static void main. But before that, I'm just going to leave here some comments. So this is my public doubles first num. Here is my access modifier. Then this here is my this here is my properties. So properties, just going to write it say using properties to make it accessible in another class. Okay, so just going to copy that. Paste it here, right here. Okay, so we have now the modifier and properties. So next, I'll be now declaring the class info and class tech. So let's declare first the class info. Let's say info and num1 and new info. Okay. By the way, my object here is the num1. Here it's the num1. So just going to give a comment also here. So num1 as, let's say, as object of class info. Then let's go with the class tech. So tech, say num2 equals to new tech. We're just going to put a comment or leave a comment saying that num2 as the object of class tech. So we're done declaring the class info in class tech and leaving a comment. After that, I'm going to declare now the class tech and the class info inside the static void main. But before that, I'm just going to leave here some comments. So this is my public doubles first num. Here is my access modifier. Then this here is my, okay, this here is my properties. So okay, properties, just going to write it, say using properties to make it accessible in another class. Okay, so just going to copy that. Paste it here, right here. Okay, so we have now the modifier and properties. So next, I'll be now declaring the class info and class tech. So let's declare first the class info. Let's say info and num1 and new info. Okay. By the way, my object here is the num1. Here it's the num1. So just going to give a comment also here. So num1 as, let's say, as an object of class info. Then let's go with the class tech. So tech, say num2 equals to new tech. we're just going to put a comment or leave a comment saying that num2 as the object of class tech. So after declaring class info and class tech and leaving some comment, I'm going to make another class after class tech. So this is for the calculation of the operation. So class, let's say class cal, in short for calculate, and inside my class cal, we have the public, say public double answer. It's for the answer now. Sorry. Then info num1 is equals to new info. Then take num2 equals to new tech. Then after that, we have now public void add. Public void add here. Inside that, I have the answer equals to, okay, make answer inside parentheses num1 dot method 2 plus num2 dot method 3 so plus num2 method 3. Okay, in the statement, then we're now going to display the word answer. Console right line plus answer. And the next one is the value. Answer. So okay, we're just going to copy this part here and paste it to 3. Copy, paste it to 3. And we're going to rename it. This add going to subtract. So okay, subtract, then multiply, Okay, I am mistaken now. So this is the one. Subtract. Just going to write subtract. And this one is for the multiplication. Multiply. And divide. Divide. So we're done. We're done making the class calculate. Class calculate. Okay. So for now, I'm going to make the F operation inside our static void main. So first, but before that, I'm going to declare first a cal. So cal, so that can be accessible here in our static void main. Cal, let's say our object here is ops that, okay, ops, ops, new cal, new cal, and leave a comment. So our ops here is as object, object of class cal. Okay, after that, we're going to have the F operation. So let's say F operation if operation equals to plus, okay, plus, then ops is add. We're going to add. Okay, so let's copy this again and paste it here 3 times. So add. Okay, we have 4 operations now here. So the rest are going to just rewrite it. Okay, add. We have add is subtract, subtract, subtract. Then this one is multiply, multiply. Then the last part is divide, divide. So we have now the operation, the process of operation. So we have the F operation equals to plus. The operation is going to add. Then the sign going to make that negative. Okay, negative. And this one and asterisk. And this one slash for the divide. Okay. So after that, I'm going to make another class here before the class cal for my inheritance, for the inheritance of the program. So class program, say program name, program name, and inside that public string p name, then public string no, say public program name and string name. So inside here, the p name name. So my class program here is my inheritance. And my public program here is the constructor. I forgot, should be like this, constructor. Okay, so now that we are done making class of the program name and the constructor, which is the public program name, we're now going to declare it here inside the static void main. So program name show equals to new new program name and display. So I can display here my title of my program. Let's say simple calculator using C# language. Okay, C# language. Then console that right line to make it, to display it. We need to indicate the console that right line and show that p name. Okay, I'm going to try to run it so you can see how it works. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, everything displays is on the upper left. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to put it all on the center part. So we're just going to edit here some, just put some tabs here. I guess 4 tabs and see. Okay, I'm just going to add 2 more tabs and okay, so I guess it's all in the center now, and there's, I'm going to add 6 tabs. going to copy that and paste here, paste here. So I'm going to put new line here and same it here. So enter first number, put some 6 stubs, and the other enter second number, 6 stub. So the answer, okay, 6 stub. Oh no, 6 stub also. Oh shucks. Let's try to copy again the top 6 subs and put it down here. 6 subs. Here. And also for the answer, so I'm going to have a 6 stub also here. Okay. So here you go. I guess we can run it now. How it goes. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to put some line here to emphasize our title, I guess. No. So have to put console the right line here. And okay. Then the 6 stubs. 6 stubs. See. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm going to add some line here. There's 3 more line. And a new line here. Okay. Okay. Just one more line. Okay. Here you go, guys. This is my simple calculator output, and now we're going to test the calculator if it works well. So first, I'm going to test the addition under operation, add the first number, so add 56 to 78. So, okay. Then another, run it again. For now, I'm going to choose the subtraction. Then the first number, let's see, 23 minus 40, negative 70. Okay, that's great. And another, so now is the multiplication. So the first number, 5 times 7, 25. It's the, then the last one is the division. So let's say 80 divided by 5, 16. Okay, here you go, guys. This is my simple calculator using C# language, and applying those are recommended. By the way, this activity or this exercise is for our subject, object-oriented programming. And thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell